Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, fighting Manus. Last time I left because it was 45 minutes and it was time to stop the episode, but since then I cleared a bunch of snow. It was a lot of fun. So the ideal is I beat it in one try after clearing all the snow, because that would indicate that clearing snow is the trick to beating Manus. But mostly it's like I've had time to let it, I don't know, settle in the back of my head, so it will hopefully be a little bit better. I'm gonna have to alt tab for a second soon because I know I just need to move my mouse. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Totally the wrong button. I thought I was playing Hollow Knight for a second there. Because that's the attack button in Hollow Knight. But let's hope I don't do that again while actually fighting the boss. I don't think I'm going to beat it in one try now, but I think this boss is pretty good when you have an upgraded weapon and aren't trying to soul level 1. Okay. I missed that somehow. Just go for one hit. Two hits is fine. I don't have the timing for the staff attack. I couldn't see because the little statue was in the way. Great first attempt. I blame it on the statue. It was my own misplay, but yeah. Good start. Good start. But now I can focus better. Clearing snow is great. It's the best part of winter, totally. Like, I think it's the only thing, well, other than the dangers of, you know, the road. Oh, I didn't send it back up. Whoops. I think when I'm in a situation where I don't need to clear snow, I love winter. Clearing snow is the only thing for me that I dislike about winter. Even walking through snow on the sidewalk isn't that bad. And like when I was in high school, 40-minute walk of my own volition, because I could technically take the bus, but the bus is not very good because it's packed. And it, remarkably, despite it being a 40-minute walk, it never really felt like it saved time to take the bus somehow. Good start. I probably should remove those from my bar, but I'm not using anything but Estus in the fight anyway, so should be fine. Do I need the hat? Because I bet I have a hat that would be better. But it's such a good hat. Maybe it's helping me not die to the burst. Because that's magic damage and this resists magic of some variety. Yeah, while fighting I can talk about clearing snow. Because I'm not... Because it's only January. So there's going to be snow building up. Well, building up is not the right word. Snow's going to continue to fall, probably, over the next few months here. I'm really bad at dodging the staff attack. Bad. Greedy. That feels like it was reading an input, because the moment he started roaring was the moment I pressed Estes. But yeah, talking about snow. Oh yeah, combo. Yeah, clearing snow is like, because there's probably gonna, well, at least if it was 10, 15 years ago, it was fairly consistently snowy until March? Early March? Mid-March? Sometimes there was snow a little later than that, but like, that's when it would start to taper off. And so you have to like, you want to move snow to places where you can still clear snow later. Because if you're dumping snow, you have to clear the snow to the driveway of a building. You know, it's like, you're clearing the snow to the house on the driveway. But then you have to, that's where all of the snow gets dumped by snow plows. So you get like, I don't know, a meter of snow in a, like, snowdrift. You get like a meter of snow that you have to like clear out somehow. You could use a snowplow, no, snowplow's not the right word, snowblower. But like a snowblower is only so tall. When the pile of snow is taller than the snowblower, it doesn't work very well. And it's a lot more difficult to clear. So you have to like clear it with a shovel enough that you can clear it with a snowblower. And then you have to use the snowblower to launch it to continue the buildup of snow up or down the street. But you don't want to spray snow on cars driving by. You don't want to spray snow on pedestrians. I'm dead. Comboed. Yep. Oh, I'm not dead. Wow. I don't know the timing on that staff attack. I was panicked because I was at 0 HP. But you want to get snow far, so if you're using a snowblower, it launches, but if there's people walking anywhere nearby, you have to stop because you don't want to spray snow on them. And you don't want to spray snow all across the road because that's just kind of rude seeming. Because the snowplows are not necessarily going to clear it right away. So you have to send it far, but it builds up, and then it slides into the sidewalk, and it's a lot of fun clearing snow. Definitely the best part. Like, honestly, shoveling snow is awful. Snow blowing is a lot easier. It's still very annoying, especially when it stops moving. Like, if it's a self-propelled snowblower, which I think a lot of snowblowers are self-propelled, because otherwise it would be very difficult to push them. But if it's self-propelled and then it just doesn't move forward because there's a tiny bit of ice underneath it, so you have to like jiggle it to get it moving. It's great fun. But it's nice to go from clearing snow to this. Much more relaxing to fight Manus than to clear snow. It's also kind of annoying when it's only like 0 plus or minus a couple degrees Celsius. And then you're... oh, I probably lost my souls, huh? Because I didn't pick them up on the first run back. I can't dodge that one. That one didn't have the sound effect that I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. When he hits you on the jump part of that, it fakes me out. That hit, that was lucky. I wonder if it's best to maintain distance instead of trying to stay close. But yeah, clearing snow is great. This is much more relaxing. I'm dead. And by dead, I mean hit. I need to move. Good. Risky. Ugh. Half a second. Okay, I got bashed against a rock. I should be able to heal. Yeah, I'd rather, I mean, I imagine anyone who's choosing to play a video game would rather play a video game than clear snow. That looked like it could have been a combo. I think that's safe. It's not totally safe, but I think it's safe enough. And that's why you want to be close. That's one positive of being close to him. You can roll through that without getting hit. I need to be back though. I think I'd rather stay at a distance as much as possible to avoid the combo. Because I'm pretty sure the combo is a bigger threat than the shotgun magic shot. This is good. It's doing well. 5 Estus. I've gotten very lucky, for sure, on this fight. Like 7 more hits? And that's a free hit once he's done. 2 hits? Nope. 2 hits? This was a... If I win this, it's not earned. Oh, okay, that's easy. That you just roll. That's kind of a easy, safe spell. Okay, 2 hits. 1 more after this. Maybe 2 more. I'm playing it safe, though. That was too easy. That was just a really lucky... That was a lucky fight. That wasn't an earned fight. Like, I didn't deserve that win at all. 10 humanity for free. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I didn't earn that fight. Or the win, obviously, not the fight. Covenant? Oh, yeah, okay. What's the other one below? Chaos Servant, yeah. Anyway, that's the DLC, I think. There's probably stuff that I missed exploring. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to go back and explore all that again. Kind of like, the Nightmare Zone. I didn't want to go back through the catacombs after I finished with that, after I finished with Nito. So I think the choice is go back here, buy more Titanite? Do I need, yeah, I need large Titanite to get the upgrade for the scimitar. Which, even if I get the scimitar to 10 and then make the Fury Sword, I won't be able to upgrade the Fury Sword because I don't have Demon Titanite to spare. But I'm gonna make it just because I can. But yeah, that's the end of, I think that's the end of the DLC. There's plenty of stuff I missed exploring probably, but I found Sif. I don't think there's anything super important anywhere else that I know of. So all that's left are Dark Gwendolyn. Like, Gwendolyn's gone. Or, Dark Gwendolyn needs to be fought. That's enough. Farewell, Prodigy. After Dark Gwendolyn, I still have Gwyn and the Four Kings. Four Kings I really don't want to explore, but I really should. Oh, no, this is not where I want to be. Oh, actually. Oh, you can't duplicate it. That's lame. Kinda wish I could. Can't use any of that. I mean, I'm not gonna use these spells anyway, but... So I want to go to... I need to go to Anor Londo eventually. I'm doing that. I want to leave that for a little. I'm trying to think of where I'm going. I'm going to Undead Parish. I don't need to go to... Wait. No. If I want to ascend it, I would need to go to... No, I need to go to Anor Londo for that. To use the boss soul, I need to go to Anor Londo. So that's great fun. To Anor Londo I will go. And I guess if I'm going to go to Anor Londo for that, I will go to Anor Londo and... You know... fight the boss there. But while I'm here... I thought I left it at... No. It's the whip. It's the whip that I wanted to upgrade to 10. But I already did? Huh? What did I need? I thought I needed, Oh, yeah, I didn't... The scimitar. I just couldn't see it because I don't know how to look. So that can be upgraded at... in Anor Londo. I wanted to check what the Soul of Manus is useful for. Soul of Manus. Manus Catalyst, or traded to Snuggly for Pursuers, which is a spell, both of which are useless. Which means it's gonna sit in my bag for the rest of the game. I'm gonna need a bow. I need to remember the nearest bonfire to the Four Kings. I know the Four Kings are in, like, down below New Londo ruins. And I'll have to go there to find them. I'll have to fight a bunch of Dark Wraiths. I'm gonna avoid, or try to avoid using Hovel's set for that. Oh, I'm gonna remove my helmet. A little bright. That doesn't even look that bad. It doesn't look great, but... like, the mask actually kind of fits the armor. Oops. Okay, good. So I need to go straight and then to the left. Oh, wait. It's too late now, but there is actually a bonfire right in front of Guinevere. I think the boss that I need to kill is down there, but I'm really not sure. Though I do have that Firekeeper to kill once I do the stuff to make it dark Anor Londo. I don't know all the specifics, but I think Manus is a pretty good fight. I got lucky on that fight, though. I don't think I deserved to beat him, because he only used, like, 1, maybe 2 spells? And even with the 1 or 2 spells, like... I was coincidentally... If there were 2 spells, I can't remember whether or not the first one was a spell from that fight or a previous fight. If there were 2 spells, one of them I was in the perfect position to dodge to begin with, and the second one was just a safe spell to begin with. So... Scimitar to become a... Fury Sword. Look at the change. It loses 100 physical, and it gains 170 fire. You know what? I'll make the Manus Catalyst. I won't use it, but I'll make it. I could get a Lightning Guardian Tail. It won't scale with my stats, but it could be fun. Crystal would be bad. It must be somewhere obvious that I missed the way to get from 10 to 15 with weapons, but I'm gonna spend some time using the... not this. I'm gonna spend some time using the whip. Called the Guardian Tail. Can I roll? Good. Wrong button. Wrong game. Why am I going this way? I need to go out and around. Yeah, out here and then up the middle. How much damage does it do to these guys? None, because I can't hit. That's so bad. The weapons in this game, like the scaling between them is kind of a mess, I think. Like, this +5 weapon that was super easy to get once I had the spear itself is better than a +10 that was harder to... It was harder to get a weapon to a +10 than to get this to a +5. Am I in the wrong place? No, I'm not. Okay. But the +5 Sorry, I got distracted by the fact that this is empty. But the +5 was so much easier to get. I know +10's not the max. I know +15 is the max. Like, this has more space to grow, but it's just kind of sad how much harder it is to upgrade than it is this. It's the same thing in Elden Ring. The ones you have to get to +5, I always found were a lot easier to get to, or the ones that go to +10 were a lot easier to get to +10 than the ones that needed to get to +25, at least for how I played. You know what? For the sake of it, I don't have any of that, so I'm not going to kindle the bonfire, but I am going to... I'm going too far down. I have a ton of souls to eat, huh? I am going to become human on the off chance that there's something interesting. Is it becoming human, or is it just reversing hollowing? I'm not sure. Yeah. Progress. I need to shoot her with a bow or something. I need arrows equipped. It's kind of a loon sound. What do I do? Okay, I press that button. Now it's dark in Orlando.
That tarnisheth the godmother's image. I am Gwendolyn. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
I think there was something I was going to talk about or say. That I think I was probably even in the middle of talking about it, but I totally forgot what I was going to say. Doesn't really pertain to this, but... It is kind of sad that this bonfire is only a +5 Estus, huh? I've gotten used to having 10 or 15. I was about to just fall down the pit. Productive. I know that there's a fight here. Yeah, weapons are a mess in this game, I think. The 2 people. And maybe a third. Is that Iron Tarkus on the right? Is that like the... known... named... Ooh. And they didn't even critical me, huh? Wow. Look at that. Whoops. Oh, there's a summon there. I wonder who it is. Someone else just showed up? That's a real person, I assume? That's annoying. I'm gonna actually accept the loss. No, that's definitely not... That's definitely scripted stuff, right? If it's real people, I have no interest in that. Come on. I love that that rapier stab had enough power, like, being stabbed with a spear didn't interrupt the rapier stab, despite the fact that she has no armor. It seems like if you go this far, their AI kind of breaks a little. These actual people? No idea. If they are, I'm never gonna accept. No, I'm not gonna do anything with this. You know what I should do? Local, offline. It's not gonna set it to offline though. So to solve that, let's just do this. 'Cause I have no interest in I know it's a part of the experience, but I have no interest in random invaders. Probably should have been in offline mode the entire time if I didn't want that, but... She is the blacksmith here? If he isn't, it's not the end of the world. I don't know if after you kill Gwendolyn it goes back to the previous or not. Hello, blacksmith. They don't even notice. Oh, actually, should probably... I don't know how relevant repairing is, but I should probably do it. It's weird that he doesn't comment on the change, but after this, there's only a couple bosses left. Gwendolyn. 4 kings. I actually missed it. I think on a previous...
So it was you, was it?
The Firekeeper. Oh, that's like the 8th wrong kick. Okay. This is like a very bad fighter. They're not good at fighting, huh?
But how?
Like, what are they doing?
This man is a threat, Master Gwendolyn.
Firekeeper soul. Crunch that soul so I can drink better Estus. I guess technically I should have done this sooner, huh? Just for the Firekeeper soul. But why would I? No, this is the Painting Guardian area, so I actually need to go down, I think? Rotate this downwards, I believe. Which would be this way? I think on a previous episode I could fix it now, but I'd rather just... No, I will fix it. There's more that I've missed boss-wise than I initially thought. I think I said that there was only like 2 or 3... there was 3 left, and I totally forgot about the 4 kings. But 4 kings are very forgettable, frankly. Oh, yeah. It's down here that the fight is. I know that. And I know that it's not a very... interesting, like, interesting's not the right word. Or is this an exploder? Oh, it isn't. Maybe they don't have exploding bonfires until Dark Souls 2. I don't think my stat distribution is great, but... Because I think this is like an eternal hallway. What the... Freaky. And you just have to stay to the side while you get bombarded? And you just chase them down the hall?
Heretic.
I've seen this scene a lot, somehow.
First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the dark sun, Gwendolyn. Let the atonement for thy felonies commenceth.
You just like hide behind the pillars to dodge the magic, right? They just keep teleporting further. You occasionally get a chance to hit them. Oh, bad timing on that. By me. Zigzag, zigzag. Dodged it. Great fight, great fight. Love it. I probably shouldn't just hide like this. It's probably better to stay out and zigzag. Okay, I'll have to do that another couple times. At least one more time. Probably 2 is my guess. The jump when you sprint. Love that mechanic. There was a wall? One more.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Not really much of a boss. I would rank it pretty low in terms of bosses that are actually interesting. Oh, aesthetically, wonderful. It's probably great from a lore perspective. And the lore is interesting, but I don't really care that much. I'm much more interested in good fights. And that was not a good fight. Sunlight Blade Miracle. I have no faith. Brass Armor. And again, like, these things are weird. I've seen these before. The fact that you can run on the side, but there's nothing there. Well, that's that. It'd be so good if one of these was a mimic, though. But close enough. Just an empty chest is close enough to a mimic for me. I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna homeward bone out the moment I leave the hallway. I just want to see if anything happens if I walk out of the hallway. So Anor Londo's done. Now I just need the Four Kings and Gwyn. And then this game will be over. And then it'll be on to Dark Souls 2. Oh, there's a bonfire here. Then I'll just run all the way. Yeah, this is where I should have teleported instead of here. Altar of the Grave Lord is Nito. Haha, Nito. No, no. Tomb of the Giants might be the closest. No. No, that's not the right. That's not the closest. Oh, and I still haven't gone to Ash Lake. I think the closest place to Ash Lake is... like, I think the way to get there is from here. Through the Blighttown Swamp. I'll try to find this. Get to Ash Lake, talk to the dragon at the bottom. That has to be openable somehow from the other side, but I must have not found it. Without a doubt, in my mind, this playthrough has missed a lot of stuff. But, you know, that's what playing games multiple times is for. Someday I'll play it again. And I might explore more of the outer reaches. Explore everything when I'm not forcing myself to use a spear. The spear is not bad. It does a lot of damage, but this attack is just... it's both boring and very limited. It doesn't... it's bad for area hits. It doesn't hit as hard or stagger as much as a strength weapon does. Which is a shame. It hits hard. And it hits fast, which is like the positive, but... okay, I'm up here. I think there's that tree there. I think the way to Ash Lake must be in that, because that's what I can remember seeing in the past. Yeah, and if I don't find it, I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably just act as though Ash Lake doesn't exist after this, because there's no real boss in Ash Lake. There's just a dragon whose tail you can cut and covenant you can join. Oh wait, this is normal poison, right? Like, you can join a covenant, you can cut a guy's tail. Who's this? Is this a person? No, it's a pyromancer. Enemy pyromancer. Ooh, dangerous. That's not all the direction I meant, but that's because it was locked on. Look at this excellent weapon. Can't even hit a bug. Okay, coming from the top is faster than going from the bottom. I should just go to the bonfire over here, huh? I'm still human, so I might actually encounter real invaders. I didn't kindle that one, huh? I'm kind of surprised. Oh, I also have a Firekeeper soul that I need to convert into heal juice before I forget. I'm just gonna accept the poison on the run, because I'm gonna constantly be poisoned until I get to the big tree. Like, you descend the inside of the tree. There's a place with a chest behind which is a illusory wall that I think has a chest, behind which is another illusory wall that has a chest. This is definitely the illusory wall place. Perfect. Wonderful. And then, yeah, the fake out here is, oh, this is a chest. Okay, that's all. And then there's an illusory wall. And then this leads to Ash Lake. Oh, no, at least it's the Great Hollow, which is just the inside of a tree, so it's a hollow tree. Down from which is Ash Lake. Which, again, I think there might be a Hydra in Ash Lake. I don't want to fight another Hydra, though. Because Hydras are just kind of... Hydras are some of the worst enemies. Well, the one Hydra that's been fought was just really annoying. You know what? Since my build is good enough, I could finish the game without leveling again. I'm just going to start leveling every stat to 30. Because I think that's funny-ish. It's not comedic. I just think it's... It would, you know, I could use more magic that way. Can I walk there? Or do I have to drop from above? Probably walkable. I'm not going to try to get everything here. I'm just going to get what I think I can. Oh, wait, it was up above. Okay. Because this right here, that highlights. Oh, okay, I know what that was. That was, I got spooked by a, the lid of a thing popping. Titanite chunks. That's the first Titanite chunk I've seen. Well, maybe not first, but it probably wasn't the first. I'm gonna fall. Okay, I want to fall. I haven't used a single Titanite chunk because I don't have a way to get past plus 10 with normal weapons yet, I think. More chunks. I'm not going to make sure I get everything because this navigation is a nightmare. Like, oh, a bunch of dropping in a game where sometimes you land on something that looks solid but you slide off and fall to your death. I assume this is safe. Okay, I'm basically down. I'm safe. I don't think I would die from this height. I did obviously miss loot at the top. Ah, yes. Best of friends. Are these a different variant? It's not just Curse Fog. Because they're not, it's black breath instead of yellow. And the curse in the sewers was yellow. Well, let's just go for it. I was gonna go for it. I think I might die. There might be a branch that I could land on there, but... Yeah, that seems like a better way to go. Down a ladder? Instead of just dropping? Yeah, that's a better choice. That's... No, that is... Is that curse? Because death is not an effect in this game. Death is Elden Ring. It's the same as curse, basically, but curse is worse because it reduces your HP maximum until you uncurse yourself. Even like you die to it, you get cursed. You die. You get cursed, you die, and then until you clear the curse, you have half max health. I have not had to deal with that yet, which is great. I assume dropping from above gets you there, but I'm not going to. Gotta carefully follow the roots. Well, they're not roots though. Why would... I guess they're branches inside the tree for some reason. Okay, I don't know where to go. I think I maybe drop there. Oh no. The one punch rooms. But I don't know if these guys can kill you in one punch. Loon. I love the loon sound effect. It's wonderful. Does it make sense? I don't think so. But do I love loons? Loons are great. Oh, I was about to slide off and die. Let's go this way. Not at all where I meant to land, but... I'm gonna die. These mushrooms are gonna gang up on me and kill me. Bye. Like, why a loon? Why did they choose for it to be a loon sound effect when these mushroom people died? Like, it's such a weird choice. It's wonderful, but... it's so weird. Oh, I'm not fighting these guys. I'm gonna ignore them. Because there's no loot here to explore, so... might as well just go through the fog wall that I think gets me to Ash Lake. I hope? Ash Lake, and then all the things supporting the worlds or something, like the world is supported by all these trees or whatever. See, my only information on that comes from random people on the internet who themselves watched other random people on the internet. Random is not the right word, but... it's very nice aesthetically as an area. The fact that it's so totally missable is funny. Oh, and if this Hydra gets close enough, I will fight it. But only if it, like, gets super close to me. Like, if it gets closer than that and comes up onto the sand, I will fight it. If it doesn't, I'm not fighting it. I'm dead. Gaming. Great way to end it. I find Ash Lake, I slide down a sand dune, and I die. So, that's going to be the end for this episode. Next time I will go down Ash Lake. There's not going to be a lot to do here. I will cut the tail off the dragon. I'll talk to the dragon. I might join the Dragon's Covenant. I don't know what the Dragon Covenant actually does, but I'll look into it next time. But that will be as it is next time. So, have a nice day. Bye-bye.